Hi guys, it's Vanessa. I'm here with the haul of the week. Let's get to it because I'm actually supposed to be somewhere and I took the time to do this haul. So let's start with the drugstore. The first thing I picked up is this Wet n Wild Speed Gloss Energizing Lip Shine in Reckless. It's a really cool, it reminds me of that, oh it's not by here, that nail polish that I got from Canada where it looks like if Vex was an eyeshadow or a lip gloss, this is what it would look like. It looks grayish, it's glittery, but then it has like a pink duochrome, and it ends up just being like a nice pink frost on your lips, like kind of like when you take pink opal and you make it into a gloss. That's what this ends up looking like, and it's really pretty, and I like it a lot, and it's minty. Next, I picked up a L'Oreal Hip Eyeshadow Duo in Showy, because I always want this one, and there wasn't a BOGO, so I went against my own rule, and I just bought it, because I was like, whatever. I'm in a blue phase, so I got it. This is really pretty, and total dupes ahead for this, so look out for that. Next I picked up, because it was only like $4, which I was really excited about, was this L'Oreal Bare Natural All Over Mineral Glow Powder, and I got it in number 434 Honey Glow. This has like a skunk brush looking thing on the top, so that's why I was obsessed with it, because I love anything skunk brushy, but it's not really a skunk brush, I don't think. I don't think that it's two separate fibers or like hairs, but if it is, they feel about the same. And the application isn't as light as with normal skunk brushes, but it's a really good feeling brush, and I like it a lot. The only problem with this, oh, and it's a gorgeous color. Like, I love it on my skin tone. My sister's a shade or two darker, and it looks great on her. It gives her a really nice sun-kissed look. The thing I don't like about this is basically you unscrew it, and then you're supposed to take this and then dip it in here. It has like a sifter because it's loose powder. This is really messy, as you can tell. Like, then it gets on the bottom of here, and also this picks up, like, I'll show you. Do you see that? Like a ton of product. It's really, really messy, and then it's hard to cake it off. So you do end up wasting a lot of product. So. And it's all over my jeans, but it might be better to just use your own brush, but I do like this brush. And I screw the cap on if I am going to use this brush, because that makes it easier. It's less messy, and then I just apply like I would a normal blush. But it's a really pretty brush. I like blush. I like it a lot. And I think they're normally like $13-ish, so I would definitely recommend looking for it on sale if you can find it. So that's, oh, and then I also picked up from the drugstore, sorry. You saw this in my hurry up look, the CoverGirl Fresh Complexion Concealer in Creamy Natural. And as far as like the quality of it, I like it a lot. For me, it doesn't sink into fine lines. It doesn't cake. I've had that problem before. It stays on pretty good, but I do have to touch it up before I leave work. It doesn't stay on all day. I think the color might be an off match for me. I'm not quite sure. Some days it looks perfect. Other days I feel like it's just enhancing the problem. But it's right there. I just kind of want to show you the coverage. So I might try in a different color if it's on sale. Otherwise I'll just mix this with something else and make it work. Next I went to the Pro Store. I love the Pro Store. And at the Pro Store I picked up Vanilla Pigments because I did not have it. And I was just telling... can't remember who, but somebody was just saying how they were the last person on earth without vanilla pigment, and I twittered them saying, no you aren't, because I was, but here it is. It's beautiful. I'm so happy I got it. I'm really into this, like, these white golds, because when you rub it in, it's kind of like pink opal, except instead of pink, it makes this beautiful, like, gold color. And I'm really into this kind of color, like Solar White and, I think it's called Base Light. Something light, the gel liner is like this, and I'm obsessed with it. So I'm so happy that I got this. Next, I picked up from the Pro Store some cream color bases, and I'm excited about them. The first one I got was Yellow Scream cream color base, and I thought this would be good with the new Star Wars coming out, that yellow color. And I also have chrome yellow, so it's just a good base for that. And I will do a swatch. This one is really watery because I was in the heat all day with it. There it is right there. It's just literally yellow cream color base. So normally I try to get colors that could go all over my face, but this one I think will be strictly for the lid. I could wear it on my lips if I want to add a yellow tone to any lipstick. So There you go. And next, I'm so excited to report that I bought the Midtone Sepia. Can you see that? S-E-P-I-A. I never know how to say that. So someone put it phonetically in the comments for me, please. But I purchased it because in my mind, I thought that this would be a good dupe for the Bronze Universal. And it is. I'm wearing it right now. And you can tell there's nothing too obvious about it. It is pretty much, this is what it looks like. It looks darker, but when you spread it out, it's pretty much a almost dead-on color match. It's a little more on, I think, the orange side, but not by a lot, not in a bad way. And let me swatch my Bronze Universal. And I'm going to do a video more in detail on this. It is a thicker formula. I just picked up way too much. So you have to be careful with that. The Bronze Universal kind of tends to look a little more natural than the Midtone Sepia, whatever. We're going to call it the Midtone. You're not going to see it because I rubbed them in too much like a genius. But right here is the Bronze Universal, and up here, the stronger color is the Midtone. So again, you just can't rub it in too much, but you'll get a very similar effect, and it's, you know, solid. Obviously much smaller, but like I said, I'm not one of those people. You get 1 ounce here, and here you get 0.12 ounces. So that's the difference. But still, cheaper. So if you're looking for an alternative, try that out. And they have other colors kind of along this line. So if you're darker, you might be able to find one, because I know some dark-skinned girls, this doesn't work for them. So there's that. Or if you're, you know, too fair for this or whatever you feel. So that's what I picked up at the Pro Store. Oh, and I also, oh no, that's what I picked up at the Pro Store. Then I went to the CCO and I picked up some fantastic things. The first thing I got was the 134. If you follow me on Twitter, which you should, you would see that I recently put a tweet up saying that, like, I all of a sudden got an obsession, like, I have to have this brush. It's freaking huge, as you can see here. It is, in comparison, it's like the whole side of my face, but it's so huge, so lovely. I love it. It's paddle, shaped nice and flat, but still really fluffy. So it's great for all over powder because it's done in a quick. You can even contour with it. You have to be a little bit careful, but it's good for bronzer applications and ease and threes, bronzers and highlighters, and it's like the softest brush I've ever touched. And I was ready to shell out the like 50 whatever bucks for this. So I was really excited to see it at the CCO. I only got it for $36.50. Yay me. So happy. So I got that. The next thing I got was Steamy because I had been wanting it for a while. I have a lot of similar colors, Shimmer Moss, Parrot, just colors in that family. But it is a very beautiful, gorgeous little mermaidy green color. It's right there. So I'm glad I own it because it's very pretty. Then I broke my blush no-buy, which I feel bad about, but I don't feel too bad because I got X-Rocks finally. Because if you follow in my older haul video, I thought I picked up X-Rocks and I was really excited just to come home and find out that I had spaced out. So now I have X-Rocks, and little did I know that Neo Sci-Fi was like my favorite collection apparently. I love everything out of it, and I just realized that. So there it is. It's a really pretty color. It's right there. It's like a shimmery plummy color. And then lastly, I picked up the Shadowy Lady quad because I had already had Tempting when the Cult of Cherries first came out. And then recently I picked up Spiced Chocolate, and I didn't get this because I own this. Do you see how similar those are? This is like a Lancome gift with purchase one, but if you have the Color Focus Self-Select and Color Design eye color with the following colors in it, you really don't need this. It's Fog, Pink Veil, Garnet, and then Snap. They're the freaking exact almost. I did swatches, but they went away, so. But anyways, they're like the exact same thing. But this one does have slightly different colors, and I think the payoff is better on this one. And I just wanted it, so I got it. So I'm really excited about that. But I'm most excited about the brush. That was my favoriteest purchase ever. So there is my haul video. that's it. I'm going to do another video really quickly, and then I will talk to you guys later. Bye. Oh, and happy birthday, Fernando. It's my dad's birthday. Bye, guys.